Gaming genres go in and out of fashion all the time, but for over 20 years, first-person shooter games have been one of the industry's most reliable sources for blockbuster experiences. That's why today I'm back with the 15 best FPS games which give you a lot of thrills and action, so let's get started with number 15. We have Zombie State Roguelike FPS. If you've ever played Dead Trigger or Dead Target, I'm sure you're gonna like this game. This game offers top-notch graphics, intense gameplay, and the movement of the character which lacks in Dead Target. In the game, players must navigate through hordes of zombies, collecting weapons, ammo, and power-ups to survive and progress. The roguelike elements add a layer of challenge, as death means starting over from the beginning. With its blend of intense FPS action and roguelike strategy, Zombie State offers a thrilling and challenging gameplay experience for fans of both genres. Move on to number 14, we have Carnage Wars. This game is a real gem for gamers looking for some action on their basic phones. Don't let the simple graphics fool you, it packs a punch when it comes to battle excitement, perfect for those with less powerful devices. You can duke it out with other players in multiplayer mode or take on tough AIs in single mode. Plus, there's a bunch of vehicles to choose from, like cars, ATVs, tanks, and even helicopters, adding a cool twist to the gameplay. So you know how finding new games is kind of my thing? Yeah, I kind of like scrolling through the App Store, and the other day I accidentally came across this amazing dragon fighting game called Dragon Pow. It's a dragon riding adventure game set in a fantasy world, and so far there's nothing about that I don't like. So here, you take on the role of a dragon knight, forging a path of growth and camaraderie with dragons that boast unique abilities. Basically, the game is about training and riding your dragons. However, the dragons also fight by your side. They can counterattack enemies by devouring ammunition and also transform into a beautiful girl. Now, if I talk about my favorite dragons, they are Fafnir and Dis. And believe me, these dragons are powerful. Fafnir has skills like Burning Fire, Invincible Martial Art, and Fafnir's Inhibitor, through which you can easily take down the enemies. But there are of course many different styles of dragon girls available to ride, train, and fight with. The game also features a variety of chapter maps with distinct settings and roguelike elements where you can combine 100+ skills to create your own exclusive skill tree. In doing so, build up some skill combos for your dragon waifu. Like here, I'm clearing enemies with my Dis Dragon by combining different skills. And also, the most important aspect of this game is that it's designed for single-handed play, which allows you to play anywhere, anytime, without even any hassle. Also, I want to give a shout out to the game's innovative art style and globally unique devouring and shooting gameplay. So far, it's received dual recommendations for pre-registration from the App Store and Google Play, as well as a 4.5-star recommendation from Pocket Gamer, and is already ranked first in App Store upon release yesterday. And you know, sometimes starting a new game is all about getting while the getting's good. Well, right now the getting is good. Download Dragon Pow now and claim 111 withdrawals and 4 dragons for free through my link down in the description. Number 13, we have Shadowgun Legends. This is a popular sci-fi game with a high level of graphics and full of action. Nowadays, nobody is talking about this game, but it was launched in 2018 when most smartphones couldn't run the game at 60 FPS. But now, we have more powerful phones that can easily run this game smoothly. And talking about the graphics, it is mind-blowing. You have to shoot down enemies on different planets and complete various tasks. The whole game is designed so well, and every mission offers something new from the previous one. If you're looking for a console-level shooter game, then Shadowgun Legends is probably for you. Number 12, Warzone Mobile.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates.
Okay, so I know that adding Warzone Mobile to this list might be a big crime because it only got a 2.3 rating on Play Store and most of the reviews about it are not very good. And yes, I also agree that the graphics are blurry and the gameplay does feel slow compared to the PC version, but somehow I feel that you'll see a lot of improvements in this game in the future. And if you're on iPhone 15 Pro, then Warzone offers peak graphic options which give you a better visual compared to other models. Also, the developer says that the game is based on a new engine, so if you play more, then the graphics will get better. I don't know what that means, but somehow I feel like it's true. And don't worry, I think Warzone got a lot of new updates in the future, and I believe it'll become the most realistic battle royale game on the market. Number 11. Zombie Fire 3D. When I started playing this zombie game, I really enjoyed it because in the game you have to kill zombies, but at the same time you have to save yourself from zombies because you can't move in the game, which makes it challenging. But if I talk about the plus points of this game, then it offers a variety of unique guns that I bet you've never seen in any other game. I mean, look at the shooting style of these guns, it's hilarious. Personally, I'm very impressed with weapon department of the game. Apart from this, the game has great graphics and you'll have to do a lot of missions where you'll fight with zombie bosses and clear many waves of zombies. Overall, it's a good zombie game in low megabyte size. Number 10. World War Heroes. This one's an immersive World War II PvP FPS game that transports you to the heart of the Second World War. And believe me that this game offers a realistic battlefield experience through various game modes. In the game, you can see more than 12 legendary World War II battle war zones where you can engage in combat across multiple historically accurate maps. Also, you can see various weapon options, which is very similar to World War II time. Now, this game has been praised for its amazing graphics and optimization, ensuring a smooth experience on both the strong and the weaker mobile devices. With its focus on tactical realism and multiplayer online battles, World War Heroes is a must-play for fans of first-person shooters and historical war games. Number 9. Recurrence. When I was a kid, I wanted a game where I could command my soldiers to crush our enemies, and now I found that game. To be honest, this game is just awesome. You can roleplay in detail as a soldier. Graphically speaking, it's awesome and the controls are awesome too, but there are a few bugs, like trouble opening doors, healing stims not working, can't interact with NPCs, but despite these issues, it's a really fun game with huge potential. Number 8. Bloodstrike. So after the failure of Warzone Mobile, I think Bloodstrike has somehow killed the Warzone with better gameplay and good graphics for some time. And frankly, it seems that people love to play Bloodstrike more than Warzone anyway. The game features fast-paced action and offers various heroes that each have unique abilities. Inside each match, you earn money by killing enemies and completing random quests. Apart from Battle Royale, the game also offers several more traditional multiplayer matches, all of which have fast matchmaking. To be honest, I like this game. It's not high specs demanding, plus I like the running animation and the graphics. Number 7. Firegun FPS 3D Shooting. So when I first started playing this game, I felt that it was really unique. It's an action shooter game with beautiful graphics and a great storyline. It takes you on a journey into the past where you play as a soldier who has been turned into a superhuman by an experiment, and you now have a new ability to slow down time and stop all the terrorists and their plans to cause havoc on the world. Personally, I like the gameplay mechanics, especially the slow-mo feature, which makes the game engaging as well as easy for all types of players. Number 6. Special Group Force 3. If you want to play a perfect replica of CSGO on the phone, then welcome Special Group Force 3, because this game elevates the classic tactical shooter experience with its enhanced graphics. In the game, you can choose to be either the terrorist or the counter-terrorist in various game modes like Bomb Defusal Team, Deathmatch, and more. The game also features more than 40 improved and new maps which make the game super engaging. Overall, I like the game, and if you're looking for a competitive online and offline mode in one game, then this is the one for you. Number 5. Frontline by Roblox. This is a first-person shooting game by Roblox, and when I started playing this game, I was totally surprised by its graphics. I mean, Roblox is always criticized for its bad graphics, but this game proves us wrong. And believe me, you'll enjoy this game a lot. The gameplay is very similar to Call of Duty Team Deathmatch, where you and your teammates fight against opponent teams and score points to win the game. In my opinion, I like the game and the visuals are solid. Number 4. Delta Force Hawk Ops. This one's an upcoming multiplayer first-person tactical shooter game developed by Teamy Studio that looks absolutely fantastic and truly next-gen. So it's got two different game modes, an extraction-style mode similar to Arena Breakout and a Battlefield-style mode, and the gameplay looks really good. I honestly think that it might be a rival for Arena Breakout, which is the best FPS game ever. You can also check out the new map Zero Dam, offering a once engineering marvel turned into a tight corners combat zone right for play. Overall, Delta Force Hawk Ops is coming soon for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, Android, iOS, and PC. Number 3. Polygon Arena. After playing this game, I was blown away by just how good it was. It literally felt like it was as good as Call of Duty on mobile, but when I was playing it, it just had really nice gameplay mechanics. Now, I don't know how many people like this game, but I don't think graphics are everything. This game has outstanding gameplay mechanics, and when you start playing it, you find you really enjoy it. Oh, and if you remember PC game BattleBit, then this game is very similar. So if you don't have a high-end mobile device, then you should try this game out. Number 2. Combat Master. When it was first launched, I thought of it as just another CSGO ripoff, but the game actually kinda took me by surprise. Like, I have played the game for 3 to 4 hours today and I can't stop. And honestly, I think this game is much better than Call of Duty Warzone Mobile, which is not optimized yet. Plus, Combat Master has fantastic grapple mechanics and top-notch graphics. The foundation of the game is strong, and I got my hopes up for some cool updates from the developers. So all things considered, I'd give this game an 8 out of 10, and it's a solid pick. Number 1. Arena Breakout. This is a realistic tactical shooter game that's a bit similar to Battle Royale games, but still has a unique style. And we can understand this from the fact that in this game, we don't have to become the last man standing, rather we can survive just by looting and leaving earlier through extraction points. Also, during loots there are many kinds of battles you have to face. You have to knock out other players, loot them, and also the gameplay mechanism of the game is so realistic. Suppose you got injured in the game, then it directly after the gameplay. Overall, it's a great game with good graphics. So there you have it, the best FPS games for mobile. Please let me know which games you like the most, and if you found this video helpful, then leave a like and subscribe to Down to Top with bell notifications turned on. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.